Какво става, хора? Съм CrazyFirePie. Ние ще продължим с Fallout 4. Сега трябва да говорим с Ник Валентайн и да видим дали ще ни помогне за детето.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Добър ден, Ник.
It's really you.
Да, наистина.
It's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You say
Говори за мене.
this agency and my job. Thank you.
Ами... Какво стана с това? Казвам, ще трябваше да ми платиш.
About my reward.
I always gotta ruin the moment with money talk.
Трябва да ми пари, кора, бре.
Agree to for finding him. Plus a
Merci.
little something extra.
Merci.
You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Така. Нека първо да... опишем този, дето би жена ми.
Murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
Така, нека да опишем този, който похити там жената
A
и...
man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team, professionals, the kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Така стана само
We're looking for my son.
да опишем сина ни.
He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Добре, как ти тогава помагаш на хората, те убиват хората, това малко не се връзва. Да, ще мога ли да го намерим?
I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit.
Аз често казвам, изобщо не помня кой беше, но...
Some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised...
Хубаво, че поне човека не помня.
A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Mai
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned west stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Добре, нашия син е на една година, той е на 10, така че не би могло да е нашия. Добре, хайде да не отговаряме It's shown или It's not shown, ще отговорим. Той е в града!
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Затова аз трябва да дойда да те спасили. Добре, хайде, Ник. И отново зареждащ екран. Да знаете на места, където много се върви, може да ги изрежа. Защото клипът става прекалено голям и много бавно се обработва.
He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Така, това тук ли му е къщата в момента?
No way I could pick this.
Добре, не мога да го отворим. Ще може да го отвориш?
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Аз не мога.
Loctite.
Кой се?
Hey, Valentine.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key.
Откъде да го взема?
Can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance? Near the
Да,
street
и?
entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Добре. Да, значи все пак се качихме. Но обаче гледки се не са една яка. Мислиш ли не да са толкова някакси реални? Направо не мога да повярвам, че вече създават такива игри. След като сещам на времето какво беше. Така. Здрасти.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh.
Е,
Until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
хубаво.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the west.
И мисля, че ръката ни е щупена.
Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something
Можеш
belonging
поне да им
to you
дадете
you have
ключа?
a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before. So
О,
save
не.
them.
Не се получи. Май нямам 250.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
You seem to be a little light on cash there, killer.
Оф.
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Сега.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Добре, само набързо ще отида и... ако може. Здравей, тъствата не е подкупна. Да, всъщност е подкупна, но на мен не ми стигнаха парите.
Getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see.
О, сериозно ли отново?
But however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
Сериозно ли? Нямам
So
никакви
that's
пари.
it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles.
Всъщност нищо не правят, обикалят само и говорят прости.
I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Ами сега. О! Не, тази изчезна, тази изчезна. Не, всъщност. В туалетната ли? О, не, спи.
Hey, Ginny.
Ой. Бързо ставай. Много бързо искам да ви... Имаш и такива неща, които ги идеи ще дават късмет или нещо подобно. Добре, нямам такова. Ай, моля те, помогни ми. Нямам 250 капачки. Даже не съм сигурен точно колко имам. Но 138. Май.
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't
Пак
you?
ли?
I don't think so.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that...
What the fuck?
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Добре, трябва да ти да продам нещо. Засреми се. Тъй. Добре, сега отново ще отрежа клипа, защото ми писна. О! Добре, не мога да го отворя, защото ще ме погнат. Добре, сега ще отрежа клипа. Тук ти. Защото трябва да отида да продам нещо и да се върна и да ги подкупя. Добре, събрах капачките. Сега да видим дали ще стане нещо.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake.
Сериозно ли?
Some thug for hire.
What the fuck?
Thanks for...
Still looking for that key?
Да.
Maybe
Ето
we
250
can reach an
капачки.
agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Добре. Всъщност това даде ли ми ключа? Добре, по някакъв начин го оставя там без изобщо да излиза. Добре, сега трябва да отидем при Ник. Готово, успях. Да! Какво точно трябва да търсим? Взема всичко. Добре.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Така, може би на втори етаж. Аре! Тръпница! Шит! Освен да легнем да спим, май друго няма. О! И белезници.
Check out that desk.
Тръпница ли? Аре! Има тук някакъв бутон. Нека аз набързо ограбя. Оп, това май не ми трябваше. Те си ма сраскат. Дръбница ли е? Тази нука кола е много яка. Ник! Махай се, бе!
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Така, набързо се да ги вземат като още не е дошъл. Всъщност тук има доста неща, които след време съм сигурен, че супер много ще ми помогнат. Да, наистина мога да използвам кучето, но ще може ли да ги проследи?
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard.
Но яко, че може да имаме много такива, дето да ни помагат. Добре, Ник. О, здравей, но сега тук ще справя епизода. Надявам се да ви е харесало, ако е така, се абонирайте, харесайте клипа. И ще се видим в следващия епизод. Чао!